the world's first and only dark-skinned activist is in the building. darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You guys can go to my website and download a free ebook copy of my book entitled Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And for those of you that do not know, my name is RASHIDA STROBER, and I'm the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. Yes, I started the first colorism channel on YouTube. I started the first colorism movement. Y'all might call it colorism. That's why I'm saying colorism movement, but I call it darkism. And I started this movement before there was social media, and it was in the year 1998. And I call it dark-skinned activism, and I'm the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. The reason why I start off all my lives this way, y'all, is because there have been so many people in the wake of me going viral back in 2015 that ripped off and stole from my original brand, dark-skinned activism, the first platform to fight to end colorism. I went viral for calling out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism. And after that time, people came to my website, they came to my YouTube channel, they studied my work, they said I was crazy, but they all started to copy me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist. It's only one dark-skinned activist, and you're looking at her. That's Rashida Strober. All right. I want to talk to y'all about the situation that's going on currently with Kelly Rowland. Okay? This is important. Let me read this article that this is just one article among several articles. It says, the headline reads, I hope I say her name correctly, especially her last name. Hoda Kotb reacts to Kelly Rowland walking off the set. I just want to say this. And it says, only open arms at the Today Show. Hoda Kotb just responded to Kelly Rowland walking out of the daytime talk show. On February 16th, 2023, the Destiny's Child singer reportedly left the show after she wasn't content with the dressing room situation at 30 Rockefeller Plaza. Hoda says, I just want to say this. I have great love and admiration for Kelly Rowland. I adore her, and I want her to come back on our show, and I want her to host again, said Cobb on Today with Hoda and Jenna on February 20th, 2024. She's welcome anytime, Jenna Bush Hager interjected. Of course she is, Kotb said twice. She can share my dressing room. We'll be in it together. Anyway, I just wanted to say that we love her. We've loved her on this show for many, many years. Remember the first time she was a guest and we both said, can she please host with us? We adore her. Page 6 reported that the Mea Culpa star left because of the dressing rooms at Today. Kelly and her team were not happy. They did not like the dressing room, so they decided to pull her off the show, leaving Kotb, I hope I'm saying her name right, I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name, I don't mean to, without a guest host for the 10 a.m. hour, one source claimed. She reportedly played a game of musical dressing rooms at 30 Rockefeller Plaza, with one of the bigger dressing rooms occupied by the light-skinned Jennifer Lopez, the black culture vulture Jennifer Lopez, and I'm throwing that in. I'm throwing that part in myself. That ain't what the article said. But let me finish. Rita Ora ended up covering for Rowland, as she was alerted only 2 minutes before going on. Well, this happened. The For You singer caption on Instagram, we had 2 minutes to prepare. Thank you. Everyone was so lovely and kind. I had so much fun doing it, Ora added. Love to everyone that tuned in. Maybe we should do more. Kotb also made a shout out to the Masked Singer judge. On another note too, we just want to give a shout out to Rita Ora, who kind of came in at the last second and really did a phenomenal job. Really did a phenomenal job, Hoda said. So we have great women on the show. 2 great women right there. Rowland appeared on the Sherri Shepherd show on the same day Hoda made the statement. Rowland thanked Shepherd for being light, positive energy in this space. She continued, "We need you. And I thank you so much for your lights. All right. Now, y'all want to drive and talk? Y'all want to drive and talk? Now, the dark-skinned activist is going to give her commentary on this. First of all, I want to say, dark-skinned Kelly Rowland looks better than Beyonce. I know y'all like, what? Yeah, I want to say that first. The second thing I want to say is dark-skinned Kelly Rowland, to me, in my opinion, I appreciate all the niceties of what these people are saying, but we the people is finna speak. The dark-skinned activist is finna speak. Kelly Rowland, y'all, have never got her just due in terms of her recognition. She's always been overshadowed by the light-skinned, mediocre Beyonce. And I know they grew up together. I know that, you know, that's her road dog. But just because Kelly Rowland and Beyonce is road dogs and whatnot, the people don't, we the fans don't got to see it that way. I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. In terms of, and I'm not talking about their friendship because I don't got no control over their friendship. I'm talking about in a way that dark-skinned Kelly Rowland has always been overshadowed by Beyonce. And if y'all honest with yourselves, y'all know I'm telling the truth. That's first and foremost. I am a child of the 90s, the 80s. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm a child of the 80s, a teenager of the 90s. So I came along when Destiny's Child first came out. I was never crazy about Destiny's Child at all. They were never a group that I was like, oh my God, I'm going crazy over this group. They just never were. I mean, I did like the song Say My Name. That's probably the best song that Destiny's Child produced together. Emotions, that was a good one too. But ever since the dark-skinned Latavia and the other young lady was kicked out that group, I said, these people are not right. I said, these people are not fair. And I always felt bad for Kelly Rowland. I know Kelly probably don't feel bad because she paid. But you can't control the fans' perception of what we see. I'm giving my commentary as a fan, as a supporter of Kelly Rowland. I always could see and tell that she was never going to get the same level of recognition as Beyonce. Beyonce was pushed out front, whether y'all want to admit to it or not, because she's light-skinned and because her dad was the leader. And if you look at the history of Destiny's Child, it was originally a black woman that formed the group. It was not Beyonce's dad. He took over the group later on, and I give him credit. The man is a managing genius. I'm gonna give him credit for that. I think that Beyonce is at the level she is because of the brilliance of her dad. Now, is her dad a darkist? Absolutely, because he made for damn sure his light-skinned daughter overshadowed the dark-skinned and the brown-skinned women, and he made for damn sure that his light-skinned daughter became the most well-known and the most wealthy of everybody. And Kelly, okay, since she was loyal, because obviously she was loyal, she was able to enjoy in some of those benefits. But overall, Beyonce, light-skinned Beyonce, overshadowed everything. Light-skinned Beyonce overshadowed all of them. Even the lighter-skinned chick with the colored eyes, Farrah, that was her name. Yeah, she was a bit lighter, but they made for damn sure that Beyonce was gonna be the star. Beyonce was gonna get all the recognition. Beyonce this, Beyonce that. They shoved Beyonce down our throats, and I never been a Beyonce fan. You can't make me be a Beyonce fan. If you want to be a Beyonce fan, knock yourself out. I'm not. I'm a fan of good music. I told y'all I was a teenager in the 90s, so I like people like Foxy Brown. I like people like Lauryn Hill, who Beyonce will never be on a Lauryn Hill's level. Ever. 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 I don't care how many people soup your head up. You in your position, Beyonce, because you light skinned, and you had a dark skinned dad who's a darkest that happened to be a managing genius, a marketing genius. That's why you where you at. Light skinned and a dad that was a managing genius. Those are the real two reasons. And of course, Kelly Rowland, she took a back seat. But I believe that Kelly Rowland accepted her position because in the end, it was all about, you know what? I believe that they got a sincere friendship, sisterhood, whatever you want to call it. But she made sure, okay, this is what it's going to be. I see what's going on here. And she accepted her position. She accepted her position, y'all. And I'm pretty sure to this day, she has been rewarded for her loyalty economically. Okay? But I just want to make that clear that in my eyes, as a consumer, that they have shoved Beyonce and Destiny's Child down our throats in the 90s and in the 2000s. To me, Kelly has always been overshadowed by light-skinned Beyonce, and I believe it was done on purpose. All right. With that being said, so now it's like, how dare this dark-skinned woman, and this is what's unspoken. This is what's unspoken. They're not going to say this to you. They're not going to say, you dark-skinned, who you think you are asking for a glitz glammed up dressing room. They're not going to say that out their mouth, but this is the elephant in the room, y'all. This is what is unspoken. How dare you, dark-skinned woman, that's following in Beyonce's shadow, who's famous and more well-known than you. How dare you have the audacity to want a dressing room that's on the level of a Jennifer Lopez? Who, by the way, Jennifer Lopez is a black culture vulture. She just is. She benefited from black people. She benefited from black music. She went off and you know, she used Diddy to get whatever the hell she wanted to get out of Diddy. And, you know, black men have made sure that she became a star. Black men made sure she was economically taken care of. Black men put her in a position to win. And I have a lot of resentment and hatred towards you black men that did that. I do. So they able to give Jennifer Lopez a nice dressing room, but you sit up here reporting on Kelly Rowland, who you don't barely hear nothing about. You don't barely hear no negative press, y'all, about Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland generally stays quiet. Kelly Rowland generally stays, you know, in the shadows. In comparison to Beyonce, they both was in Destiny's Child, but you hear a hell of a whole lot more about what's going on with Beyonce. So here you have this dark-skinned black woman that dares to say, I want a suitable dressing room, and all of a sudden it makes news. And Hoda, I think you sincere. I'm not really throwing no shade at Hoda, but why does she have to share a dressing room with you? Why can't she have her own dressing room? I think dark-skinned Kelly Rowland is deserving of her own dressing room. But like I said, y'all, it's how dare these dark-skinned women ask for much. They want us, this is an example, and it's unspoken. Understand, this is unspoken. Nobody's gonna overtly say it out their mouth. Nobody's gonna do that. It's covert darkism. Say it with me. Covert darkism. Covert darkism. Slow it down. Covert darkism. How dare this dark-skinned woman demand a suitable dressing room, and even more so, how dare this dark-skinned woman get up and walk out? I love Kelly Rowland for standing up for herself and doing that. I love it. I applaud, because Kelly Rowland, she haven't gotten her just due in terms of the recognition and the fame, overshadowed by darkism. And now she can't even come to your studio. This is Rockefeller. Y'all making millions of dollars. You mean to tell me that one of the stars of Destiny's Child can't even get a dressing room to herself? I bet y'all one thing. If it was Beyonce, I'll put money on it. Y'all want to put up a bet? Y'all want to put up some money on it? I'll put money on it that they would have gave Beyonce whatever the hell she asked for. I put money on it. It wouldn't have been no Beyonce getting up, walking out. It would have been what you need, Miss Carter. What you need, Miss Carter. How can we accommodate you? But how dare the dark-skinned Kelly Rowland demand a nice dressing room, and how dare she get up and walk out? She should be grateful for this opportunity. She needs to be grateful that somebody is giving her a chance to come and host. You should be grateful, dark-skinned women, for the crumbs. This is what they said to us. Y'all can't see this? Well, if you can't see it, that's why the dark-skinned activist is here, to help you to see, to decipher, to interpret darkism. This is overt darkism. It ain't the kind that's in your face. It's the undercover stuff. And hold on, she got this smile on her face. And again, I do believe that she's actually sincere. I do believe that she don't mean no harm. I don't. I can't really say I see anything bad coming from her. But whoever is over these dressing rooms, whoever is over this stuff, why do you not think that Kelly Rowland deserves the type of dressing room that's not being no damn diva? Y'all up here giving Jennifer Lopez non-singing ass. Jennifer Lopez got the most irritating voice to me. Like, I mean, but black males, you black men like LL Cool J, the Wayans brothers, who else done help to put them? The black men love to put on these mediocre chicks. As long as they light skin with that good hair, that baby hair, they love to put them on. They love to put them in positions of power and in positions to get the money. Y'all ain't got no problem giving Jennifer Lopez what she wants. And I don't blame Kelly Rowland. That's what you have to do. Get up and walk the fuck out. Because I've done it myself. The people that, in fact, me and my daughter Lauren, we did it this weekend. I'm going to show y'all where we was. We were right over here. Hold on, let me show y'all what. We was at that Bonefish Grill over there. Right over there. Right over there, y'all. Show y'all. We was at that Bonefish Grill. I'm going to put the camera on it when I ride past it. We was over there, me and Lauren, because Lauren's birthday is going to be this Saturday. And I decided to celebrate her birthday a little bit early by taking her out to, she wanted to go to Bonefish Grill. I don't be want to go to these people's establishments. I'll give in sometimes to please my daughter because this is what she wants, and she a little girl, and I don't want her to be miserable. But that goddamn Bonefish Grill over there, y'all. I took my daughter over there to the Bonefish Grill, and we was in there first, and some white people came in there, and the waiters, they went over there and they served the white people first. That is exactly what happened. Hopefully y'all see the Bonefish Grill when I ride past it. Y'all see it? That's okay. Let me go down a little bit further. Bonefish Grill. There you go. Hopefully y'all saw it. Hopefully y'all saw it. We goes in Bonefish Grill. We sit down. And it wasn't even barely nobody over there. We sitting over there for about 10 minutes, waiting for somebody to come out and talk to us and do whatever they want to. At least 2 separate white couples walked in there. And the next thing I know, I see the waiters come out serving them. And I said, you know what? I'm not here for it today. I'm not going to be arguing with these people today. I'm not going to do all of that today. So what I did, I got up. And me and Lauren, we politely sashayed, aka walked the fuck up out of there and went on about our business. Now, I wasn't going to allow these people to ruin my daughter's birthday dinner. And she really wanted, for some reason, she liked Bonefish Grill. I don't know why. But anyway, I wasn't going to allow them to ruin my daughter's birthday dinner. So we went, this is the cost of darkism. We had to drive all the way over to Tampa to get some good service without darkism. And we had a waiter that served us, and he was so nice. We had 2 of them. He was white. One of them was white, and one of them looked like he was, I don't know, Italian. And they was very nice. They did not commit darkism against us. They served us immediately. The food was fresh and good, and Lauren was happy. But I have learned to walk the fuck out if I'm given dark service. I am not going to spend my money. I'm not going to spend my time. I'm not going to spend my energy. I'm gone. I'm not going to tolerate it because life is too short. I was already born into this world dark skinned with 3, 4, 5, 6 strikes against me. Why do I need to go inside of a restaurant? And I know the people in the civil rights movement, they fought for us to be able to go to whatever restaurant we want, go to wherever we want. But why the hell do I need to spend my time and my money sitting up here and you think you finna mistreat me and my beautiful black dark skinned daughter with beautiful natural sister locks, who's a very nice, pleasant child. Y'all, Lauren is not, she's not angry and upset like me. Cause she ain't had to go through half the stuff that I went through. But I was not about to allow that. So we got up and we walked out. I ain't said one word. I got up and walked out and went on about my damn business. They was not finna ruin my day. And me and Lauren had a wonderful day. She had a wonderful dinner and she was happy. And when she was if she happy, I'm happy. And that's how I go. So I understand Kelly, and I'm so glad that Kelly Rowland took a stand and let them know I ain't having it. That's what dark-skinned women got to do. We got to let these people know we're not going to tolerate their foolishness. And these people ain't got no problem. They ain't had no problem giving Jennifer Lopez a nice dressing room, apparently, because Jennifer Lopez was mentioned in the article. Like I said, I got to say it over and over. If that was Beyonce, they wouldn't have had not one problem in the world, y'all. Not one problem in the world accommodating. That's light-skinned privilege. That's light-skinned privilege. That's light-skinned privilege. You want to know what light-skinned privilege is? Here's a case of light-skinned privilege. You want to know what darkism is? Here's a case of darkism. Where they think that dark-skinned women are supposed to take the crumbs. They really believe that. It's a remnant of slavery, where they believe that we supposed to just take what we can get. We not supposed to like nice things. We not supposed to like a clean, pretty dressing room. We got to take what we can get because you should be just glad that we giving you this opportunity. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yes, I am still asking for donations. No name. Why are you coming on here? Well, thanks for reminding me about to ask for the donation. So yes, let me go ahead and talk about my Cash App now. Since you coming on here reminding me. Hit my Cash App, no name. My Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, $RASHIDA'Lala. And that's $RASHIDALALA. $RASHIDALALA. That's my Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. You so fucking stupid and ignorant that all you coming on my live to do is come on here and worry about me asking for donations. Well, hit the motherfucking Cash App. $RASHIDA'Lala. $RASHIDA'Lala. $RASHIDALALA. The Cash App, the GoFundMe, the PayPal is all in the description to this live. Hit the Cash App, hit the like button. If you can't hit the Cash App, that's okay, but it's free to hit the like button. It's free to hit the share button. Everybody, like and share this video. They want us to accept subpar treatment. And when we don't, they want to report on us being a so-called diva. Oh, this uppity black. That's what they used to call us. Uppity blacks. Uppity blacks, y'all. That's what they used to call us. Kelly Rowland is acting like an uppity black. But what Jennifer Lopez acting like? What is Jennifer Lopez acting like? Done benefited all off of black culture. Done culture vulture her way to millions with the help of self-hating ass black men. Because y'all black men done helped her. And look, she don't even want your ass. Y'all, I love these. Very good. Y'all what I'm eating. For those of y'all that want to know. and want to cover Kelly Rowland and give her major press with other various ventures that she might be engaged in, but you want to sit up here and make news of the fact that she got up and walked out of a studio because they didn't want to provide an adequate dressing room. She's a star just like Beyonce. You know, to me, trying to paint her as a diva and you know, covering this story about her getting up, walking out, to me that's trying to make her look bad. That's what that is. I'm pretty sure Kelly Rowland done a lot of positive stuff in her career outside of, you know, the Destiny's Child. Why y'all ain't cover that? But y'all couldn't wait to cover her getting up, walking out of a walking out of a studio that should have provided something for her that is standard and typical for other stars of her caliber. This is darkism, y'all. But like I said, I don't blame Kelly Rowland one bit. Not one bit. She made a statement, kept her dignity intact, and let these people know that you're going to respect me. You're not going to just throw me here or treat me any kind of way. You're going to respect me. And Kelly Rowland don't bother nobody. So I'm not going to believe the negative spin people trying to put on it, because Kelly Rowland, the honest truth is, we have not seen Kelly Rowland in the press in a negative way at all. Kelly Rowland doesn't bother anybody. She just doesn't. And we all know this. So I'm not understanding why these people are trying to cast Kelly Rowland in a negative light. All these years Kelly Rowland been in the limelight, and she ain't never had no negative press. Y'all know this. So all of a sudden, y'all want to sit up here and talk about her walking out of a studio when it's the studio's fault. Why y'all ain't spin it the other way? The studio did not provide Kelly with adequate dressing rooms. Therefore, she had to walk out. But they want to try to spin it and blame it on Kelly Rowland. I see right through it, y'all. And I'm personally not going for it. I see right through it. Space Ghost, hey. Hope you're doing well too. Bashara, thank you very much for that super chat. And may I ask that anybody that wants to donate, if you could please redirect all your donations to my Cash App, I would really appreciate it. The Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, $RASHIDA'Lala. Thank you, Bashar, though. Your comment, let me read it. You said, darkism has run deep in American history, sis. Rashida, I don't understand how we speak about Black history without talking about Marcus Garvey. Well, I do. That's a good point. Because they don't want to give, as much as I love Malcolm X, and I love me some Malcolm X, I believe that that's darkism too. I believe that people don't really want to talk about Marcus Garvey because he was dark skinned. And Malcolm X is safe to talk about. Malcolm X is safe to talk about. That's Black people doing that. Malcolm X is safe to talk about because Malcolm X is lighter skinned. That's what that is, y'all. But I just can't get over how these people think that dark-skinned people are supposed to take their little crumbs. I can't get over it. I think we're supposed to be satisfied with the crumbs, y'all. And I'm pretty sure that they did not expect for Kelly Rowland to get up and show, I got my dignity intact. I am a person too. I have standards. And I'm not going to accept this. They probably was shocked. That's why they reporting on it. They probably, because Kelly Rowland looked like the type that she just don't get in drama. She just comes across, and again, for so long, you know, she was the one that was in the background to Destiny's Child, and Beyonce was overshadowing her. So people are probably like shocked that Kelly Rowland gets up and walks out. Oh my, who the hell did she? You know what I'm saying? They probably ain't see that coming. They probably ain't see it coming. I love these things, y'all. They probably ain't see it coming. Space Ghost says, what you eating? It looks good. I'll show you. I don't mean to be advertising and promoting Kool-Aid stuff, but this is what I'm eating. It's good. I grew up drinking Kool-Aid, so Kool-Aid products are kind of like nostalgic for me. Bashara says, yep, Rashida, when Marcus Garvey came to America, they called him Crispy. They called him a monkey and told him to go back to Jamaica. It's darkism. 100. And see, Bashara, they can't stand a dark-skinned person that's outspoken and that demands respect. They don't like a dark-skinned person like that. If you a dark-skinned person and you yassa massa bossing, yassa massa damn boss, yassa, yasma, they love you then. But if you a dark-skinned person like Marcus Garvey, woohoo, the black people gonna hate you. Everybody gonna damn hate you. White people, black people, everybody. Because what they thinking is, who the hell does this person think they is? Who the hell does this person think they are? That's what's on their mind. I promise y'all that's what they thinking. They don't want you to have the same level of self-worth and self-respect and self-esteem as the Beyoncés. You see? They didn't think that Kelly had it in her. I promise y'all, I could just feel it. They did not think that Kelly had it in her. But she showed their ass what the fuck time it is. And I put money on it. Wherever else she go, whatever talk show it is, they're going to have that dressing room right. They're going to have that dressing room right. I put money on it. Because, as the old saying goes, you teach people how to treat you. Yeah. You teach people how to treat you. I'm going to read y'all 2 comments. I'm going to get out of here because I take that phone call. Space Ghost says, see, I never understood that. My parents always told me since I was little that just because you light, that don't make you no better. I always wanted to have darker skin, most beautiful people. And see, Space Ghost, you had good parents that were egalitarian and that they didn't sound like they didn't go based off of skin tone. So I'm glad that you had that. Your parents taught you to not be darkest and they taught you to love everybody's skin tone and that everybody is valuable. But unfortunately, it's pervasive in our society where that's not the norm. Unfortunately, that's not the norm. And Bashar says, yep. Same with Claudette Colvin. The black people said, no, we need Rosa Parks to be the face of our movement, not the Claudette Colvin. You ain't lying. And they always like to throw it on the fact that Claudette Colvin talking about, oh, she was pregnant at the time. That's all bullshit to me. The fact is, she refused to give up her seat before Rosa Parks. Give that lady her credit. I'm giving her credit. Y'all ain't got to, because I don't go off of what people say. I go off the truth. I go off the facts. Monquel, shout out to you. What's going on? We got Monquel. We got Monquel is in the building. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're over there getting donations. I hope you're over there being successful. Yes, Monquel, for y'all that don't know, Monquel was one of the people that I interviewed on my channel. I want to say we did an interview probably about a month and a half to 2 months ago. And Monquel was an original interviewee on Atlanta Street Interviews. Marcus, the interviewer, shout out to Marcus. And then I ended up interviewing Monquel. So if y'all go on my channel, go look at that live that we did. Go look at that video. Go watch the interview. It's a really good interview. Monquel is telling his story of what happened to him. And I hope you guys find it in your hearts to make donations. Yes. Monquel says, how you doing? And I'm not getting donations, only super chats. But I get the super chat every month. I wish I did have some donations for it. Y'all go donate. Throw your cash app up in the chat. Y'all go donate to Monquel. I might shoot you over a donation. Monquel, I understand that. I get it. I understand. It's not easy. I get it. Monquel's cash app is $Ben Ready. That's BEENREDY. BEENREDY. It's right there in the super chat. I'm sorry, right there in the chat. Y'all go donate. Go make a donation. Find it in your hearts to donate. Okay? Monquel has a hell of a story that he had to tell about one of the interviewees on Atlanta Street Interviews. She did have everybody food. She stabbed this man damn near fatally. I'm actually very surprised he survived, but he did. And that has created a situation where he was not able to work. But God blessed him to find a place to live. But still, people be needing help. People be needing donations. So y'all go and make a donation. Watch the live that I did with him, the interview that I did with him. Y'all will see it on my channel. I think it's something to the effect of dark-skinned man gets stabbed or something like that. I can't remember the exact title. But y'all gonna see Monquel. The interview is right here on my channel. So go watch that interview. Go make a donation. I will be making a donation to Monquel myself. Yes, support. Space Ghost says, been watching you since I was 17. You ain't told no lies. Thank you, Space Ghost. I appreciate that. 17? That's a long time. Monquel says, yeah, dark-skinned man getting stabbed is the title. Yep. Go watch it. Go watch that interview. Y'all. Go watch that interview. And y'all will see what I mean. Like, man, like I said, I don't know how you was able to survive that. That stab wound he got, y'all, it's like from the top of his stomach all the way down. And you can clearly see that the man was cut open. And that's one of the reasons why he couldn't work. And he actually allowed this dark-skinned woman to live with him and, you know, endanger his own housing situation. Because I believe from what he was saying from the interview, she wasn't even supposed to be living there, but he allowed her to stay there. And she thanks him by stabbing him when he told her, hey, you know, you got to pay some rent. You got to, you know, you can't live nowhere for free, y'all. It don't work like that. So he told her, hey, I need you to contribute. She didn't want to contribute. He told her she had to leave. She got upset and stabbed him. That's insane. And so as a result, that put him out of the working market. That made him in a way with a disability. Because if somebody stabs you, obviously you're not going to be able to work. You have to have time to heal. So that is the reason why he asking for donations. But one thing I can say about Monquel got up off his ass and went and found him a place to live. Now that's a fact. That man got him a place to live. That says a lot. That speaks volumes to me. So I hope that, again, I hope you guys could find it in your heart to make a donation. His cash app is in this chat, and I'm gonna repeat it. It's $Ben Ready, and it's spelled BEENREDY. BEENREDY. Once again, BEENREDY. Cash app, $Ben Ready. That's the cash app. So I hope you guys go and make a donation. Lucas says, Rashida, have you thought about making another channel, like a celebrity news channel that would grow bigger and make you more money so you could use that money to finance your darkism mission? That's a great idea. That's really kind of what this channel is in a sense, but I see where you're going with that, and that makes a lot of sense. That's a great idea. Thank you, Lucas. Space Ghost says, yes, I'm 26 now. So you've been watching me for 17 years? I love it. Thank you, Space Ghost. I appreciate you. I'm humbled because you don't have to watch me. and you chose to watch me, and I appreciate it, and I thank you, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. I want you to know that. Jerome says, Marcus Garvey was very anti-light and brown skin. Most of us in America are that color, so he was jealous. Jerome, I'm going to tell you like this. Dark-skinned people get discriminated against the most. I'm telling you. Dark-skinned people, I hear what you're saying, but you got to understand that Marcus Garvey was a victim of darkism. Okay? Marcus Garvey was a victim of darkism, and I love Marcus Garvey. I love Marcus Garvey now. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm pro Marcus Garvey now. I hear what you're saying, but Marcus Garvey was a victim of darkism, and they was hating on Marcus Garvey because that man was dark skinned. He had some hellified, wonderful ideas, but because he was dark skinned, they was hating on him. But I hear what you're saying, Jerome. Monquel says, I got a job too, Dark Skin TV. I work at Burger King. I get paid Friday. Want to have no bread until Friday, and I appreciate your donation, as well as I know you always look out, and I'm gonna always respond to the cash out. You know what? Let's give Monquel a hand clap. This man, I got a job. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Y'all, go check out Monquel's channel. Is Monquel93. And y'all can follow his journey. He has a very interesting journey. And I personally hope that you make more videos about the prison experience and your childhood. Like, make story times about that, because people would love to hear like how you went from this phase to that phase. And Monquel don't got no kids. Monquel don't got no kids. You know, he's not out here being a baby daddy. This man done got stabbed up and he done went in. I did not know you had a job. I am very proud of you. I think that's fantastic. I think that's phenomenal. I think that's amazing. And when I get off of this live, I am going to make a donation. I'm really going to do, y'all know I don't lie. When I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I actually do the shit for real. But yes, shout out to you. I'm very happy to hear that. I think that's fantastic. I think that's phenomenal. Space Ghost says, hell, I don't blame him. Black folks are so color stroked. They are. They was hating on Marcus Garvey, y'all. They was. Bashar says, I don't think he was anti-light skin when he went to the NAACP. He didn't see anyone that looks like the original copy. He simply wanted to see more that looked like him. You hit the nail on the head with that comment, Bashara. And I agree with you. I definitely don't think it was that. I think he wanted to bring black people together, but he was tired of the darkism. Of course, he wasn't calling it darkism, but he was tired of being discriminated against for being darker skinned. Because if you look at the time, the major intellectuals at the time was light skinned. That's why I said, if we go back to Kelly, which is the subject of this video, these people can't believe that Kelly Rowland had the audacity to get up and walk out, because they probably think they're doing Kelly a favor because she's dark skinned. They never gonna say this to you, especially in this day and age. They're not gonna come out and be like, we doing you a favor because you dark skinned. But they sit up here reporting negatively on Kelly Rowland. And Kelly Rowland ain't never did nothing to nobody. Kelly Rowland is a very likable person. I'm gonna defend Kelly Rowland, because Kelly Rowland, I never heard no negative press about Kelly Rowland. So why are you trying to make it out to seem like she being a diva? She not no damn diva. She just wants to have nice dressing rooms, just like y'all ass gay to Jennifer Lopez, non-singing ass. Space Goat says, Kelly is the prettier one. I don't get black folks. Yeah, they hating because she ain't light skin. I'm telling you, that's the reason why. I already know. Beyonce, man face looking ass. I don't care if y'all like Beyonce. Y'all already know how I feel. I'm gonna talk about her. I'm gonna talk about her. I'm going to. I'm not a Beyonce fan. Jerome says right, but it was strategic. If we wanted equality, we need to put the lighter skin to front because it helps with the image. Man, I disagree with that. That's the problem. Devaluing dark-skinned people is the problem. You don't devalue the roots. Everybody came from dark-skinned people. That wasn't a good strategy. You want to sit up here and say you want to make black people more acceptable to white people into the world by putting out the people that are not the original skin tone? That don't make no sense to me. That's why black people are in the place we are today. That's why we keep getting disrespected, because we don't respect the dark skin. And until we respect the dark skin, we're going to keep on damn getting disrespected. That's a fact. Khadidra says, it's sad because Kelly Rowland is very pretty and she has good energy, unlike Beyonce. You are so right about that. No, I say, Kelly Rowland ain't never had no bad press. Kelly Rowland is smile. She nice. Oh, y'all sit up here and talk shit about me because I'm dark skinned. Y'all say I'm loud, I'm masculine, I'm this. Well, Kelly Rowland is the opposite of me. What? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? That's the thing. It don't matter. It don't matter if you nice and dark skin, you loud and dark skin, you intellectual and dark skin, you ratchet and dark skin. None of that shit matters. What matters, what people see, is they denigrate your dark skin. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on. Silas the Butcher says, I would have threw a fit if I was her. She was more mature to walk away. That's what she did. They mad because she walked away. And she probably, knowing how she is, she probably did it very calmly. She probably didn't like curse nobody out and do all that. She didn't do it. She probably just went on by her damn business. Went on by her life. And did what she had to do. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I do got to make a phone call, y'all. But I want to thank y'all for watching and tuning in. And I appreciate y'all. In closing, I got Monquel on here. Monquel has shown and proven himself to get himself out of homelessness. And he has got a place to live. He got a job. And I'm hoping that you guys could donate to him and help him out because he proved himself. He proved that he could do it. And I think that's a great thing. And I think that we should help people when they're trying to help themselves. And not only when they're trying to help themselves, but when they give us some results. Because that's what I like to see. I'm the type of person, I understand if you get kicked down, but if I see that you are doing things to raise yourself up and you're making progress and you're not just bitching and whining and complaining, then that makes me want to help you. So Monquel is on here. Monquel93, that's his channel. Monquel93, that's the YouTube channel. His Cash App is, thank you, Khadidra, for congratulating Monquel. We appreciate that. He got a job, he got a place to stay, and he just need a little bit of help. Help the brother out. The Cash App is $Ben Ready, and that's $BENREDY. Okay, that's the Cash App. I'm gonna get off of here. And when I get off here, I'm for real. He know I'm going to go donate for real because I'll forget. I got so much stuff to do that if I don't get off this live and go make the donation out, Monquel, I will forget. I'm just going to tell you straight up. So I'm going to get the hell on up off of here. Thank y'all for listening. Like and share the video. My website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You guys can go there and download a free ebook copy of my book entitled Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a blessed rest of the day. The Dark Skin Activist is out. The world's first and only dark skin activist.